Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne. We defeated Vicar Amelia, which moved time forward.
It can't be. Yarnum's done for.
And
Oh, the good old days. What are they?
she doesn't seem to be doing too well.
I've no time for you to what, just go. I can't stand it.
Okay. So nothing going on with you. So, it's gone from evening into nighttime. Need to find our way over to the woods. Ah! Damn it! Well, at least we got some blood vials back. That's helpful. I believe the way we want to go is through here. We found where we wanted to be before. That was where they were asking for the password. Blood vials. Ah, hell. Mind Flare's gonna be here, huh? Yep. No, thank you. Quicksilver bullets. 3 of them.
Good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest. Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Yeah, so he is after the Canehurst Castle summons for himself. Canehurst Castle is an interesting area. They has a different feel to it. Fear of the old blood. Already dead. Madman's knowledge. Forbidden Woods. This place is a little different also. Seems like some of the different bloods had different effects in other areas. Ah! Oh, damn it! Quit throwing vials of oil at me. And don't get stuck on rocks. Twin bloodstone shards. Unable to acquire pebble due to inventory or storage max. Well, guess we've picked up a few pebbles along the way. Twin bloodstone shards. That's the pebble. I think there's a lamp down that way, but we can check, make sure everything is cleared over here. Ah! That hit pretty hard. Of course, that happens the time we choose not to go to the lamp first. Oh well. That's just something we get to deal with. At least our store of blood vials is staying up. Always hate when you have to go back and grind somewhere for more healing items. Ah! Bloodstone shard. I still don't understand the mechanism by which he is able to ask for the password while he's dead. Not sure what manner of blood or eyes would allow him to do so. Twin bloodstone shards. This time we will head down to get the lantern. Because that didn't go amazing for us last time when we didn't. Antidote times 3. Okay, gotta be ready for this Yargul Hunter. Yeah, Hargul. I keep mispronouncing that. Ah. Get in there. Nope. Ah. Whew, he was worth a lot of blood echoes. Madman's knowledge. Ended up bloodshed. This in this area, it's actually really easy to get turned around. There tends to not be a whole lot of great markers for your path. Bullets. Molotov cocktail. Twin bloodstone shards. There's quite a few alternative paths in this area. Blood vials. I always had trouble with, finding my way in this area. There's plenty of hidden things, and some of those enemies are gonna wig you out a little bit. Because there's some odd ones here. So those guys are throwing the jars of oil, which will make you take extra fire damage. Which, of course, is great when all of the enemies through here have torches. Ah. Blood vial. Okay, we have your attention. I believe that's all of them. The image of that guy startled me a bit, just because seeing movement in an area you think you've cleared, slightly alarming. Twin bloodstone shards times 3. Ah! Keep messing with those. Looks like that's everything back this way. Here's the main path, and there's up here. Blood vials. Beast blood pellet 3. Thick cold blood 6. A bit of a ruined village here. There's some guys waiting in ambush if you go through the main section of the village.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be, you know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Of course. Tonsil stone. A lattice deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite. Appears useless, but possesses some odd gravitational force that presents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength." Which I suppose it will. If by strength we mean experience points. Since there's a lot to fight there. Ah! So we triggered a trap there. Yeah, that's not letting us through. Blue elixir. That's the stuff that lets us hide a little bit while we're standing still. I think there's a way up top around here. I don't quite recall where it is. A ladder somewhere. Doesn't look like it's on the inside. Must be around the other edge. Ah, damn it. Right. Let's see, there's obviously some way up there. Yeah, the ladder right in front of me, of course. They nearly got me there. White church hat, white church garb, surgical long gloves, and white church trousers / dress. Attire of special church doctors. These doctors are superior to the black preventative hunters and specialists in experimentally backed blood ministration and the scourge of the beast. They believe that medicine is not a means of treatment, but rather a method for research, and some of that knowledge can only be obtained by exposing oneself to sickness. Delightful people. That says the same thing. And that says the same thing as well. Well, looks like in their effort to expose themselves to the disease and the beasts, they got themselves killed. These guys are here just in case you haven't made it to Yahar'gul yet. And they still hit as hard as ever. Ah. And he got me. Damn it. Ah, well. We'll have to make our way back here and get all of those blood echoes back. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like too long of a run. And these people do... Ah! Damn it, get up! Well... That's a ton of blood echoes gone! That, was rather unfortunate. Mistakes were made. Okay, going back in at him. Ah! Oh, forgot about that trap. Which can be quite unfortunate if you're in its way. We're getting enough of the twin bloodstone shards, we should be able to up a few of our items. Those guys walk so slowly with their shields. Okay, we got a little too into the very center of that group there. We'll have to rethink how we're approaching that. Which, I mean, we can. It's unfortunate, but we just gotta keep going at it. I was trying to get more past him, but yeah, obviously failed. Blood vials. Yes, Puppy, are you able to walk through the fires okay? Looks like you are. Nope, you're not. Ah. Oh, you have our blood echoes. We'll take those back, thank you very kindly. Blood vials. Gotta keep heading on through. Deal with the dogs up here. if we start getting far enough through here, we're gonna definitely need oof. That was a close one. We're definitely gonna need some antidotes, because there's a area of pretty much pure poison around here. Beast Roar. Whew, he got taken down. Bloodstone Shard. Blood Vials. Decent bit of them as well. Let's see. Where's the Beast Roar? There we go. Needs Arcane 15 to use. One of the Forbidden Hunter tools made by Irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beasts, if only for a moment. Lest surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? Well, considering that all of the beasts seem to have come from what were once men. Gonna say the power of the beasts is what that is. Ah, somebody's throwing Molotovs in our direction. I don't want to be lured into your Molotov trap. Okay, we got him. So you'll notice the oil sheen on the water down there. If you make your way by a different path, you end up below, and they will rain Molotovs down on you and set the water ablaze with you in it. Let's see, I seem to remember a path around here that I'm not finding. This may be it. Yes. I believe this is it. Yep. The cave. Antidote, 2 of them. An obviously delightful cave. So one of the issues with this area is if you step on the water, your poison starts building up. Let's see. Well, we managed to fail at chucking a pebble at him. Frenzied Cold Blood 7. So there's an area back there that we're wanting to get to. No, throw it at the giant. Okay, that got his attention. And these guys hit hard. Luckily, they're big. Unfortunately, our whip doesn't work very well inside small tunnels. Eventually he's gonna make his way a little more through. We're not above a little bit of cheese. Bloodstone shard. Dirty gemstone. Ooh. We managed not to get poisoned all the way. That's fortunate. Frenzied Cold Blood 7. We'll make our way up now. If I remember, this is a very long ladder. Or maybe this is a really long ladder. Not too long. Cold Blood Dew 1. So this takes us somewhere we obviously recognize. Oop. That one's a bit tougher than the last one we took on. Ow! Damn it! Quicksilver bullets. 3 of them. Madman's knowledge. Ladder. Lots of crows up here. Hey, we used a pebble so we were actually able to pick that up. Iosefka's clinic. And here we get to meet these weird guys. Odin Writhe. A carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. Writhe is a subtle mucus in the warmth of blood and acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. Visceral attacks restore quicksilver bullets. Human or no, the oozing blood is a medium of the highest grade, and the essence of the formless Great One, Odin. Both Odin and his inadvertent worshippers surreptitiously seek the precious blood. So, I always have taken that to be kind of a to be that Odin is kind of like the blood echoes. Communion. Yeah, so we've read that before. So this is, so it's just a more advanced one. Increases 3 vials held instead of 1. And they have obviously been experimenting on these alien dudes.
Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. But I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
So if we head upstairs, we'll fight an unnamed person the imposter Iosefka. And so, as we go through here, one of the things we've discovered, Canehurst summons. An old bloodstained summons inviting an honored guest to the forsaken Castle Canehurst. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Hemwick Crossing. Iosefka's blood vial. So, handwritten skull. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. And this is, of course, where we talk to Iosefka and her imposter. So, if you send people to her, you'll find more of these things spread throughout the clinic, and they'll have, like, items associated with them. Like, Ariana will have a vial of Ariana's blood on her. And, yeah, it's one of those where what's implied is that she's been experimenting on people and turning them into these beings known as celestial emissaries, which are quite alien. And she's doing experiments with blood to bring it about. A slightly ominous twist. And if you do fight her, she is wearing garb that is associated with the choir, which is basically the people calling the shots for Yarhar Ghul. There's... Yep. That was unfortunate. I was trying to go back so we didn't have to kill everything in the woods again. But then, that happened. So, yeah. We'll teleport back to the first area and try and pick up our blood vials. Or not blood vials, blood echoes. So it's interesting with the pool of poison there, mixed with how everyone back in the old Yarnum, most of the beings there do the slow poison as well. And that area was overrun with the ashen blood sickness, which they used the sacred blood to treat. So I've always kind of thought that the church, and it says that on the antidote, that those are used to treat ashen blood. So I kind of have always associated it with maybe the church dug down and found this tainted water that causes a sickness, and they used that as a way of grabbing power, essentially, by causing the sickness to spread throughout Old Yarnum. Then they send out their healing administrators to give out the blood, and that caused the Plague of Beasts. It's kind of a guess, but
Very well. Let me...
but sometimes guesses are the best we have for these things. Let's go with endurance this time.
Farewell, good hunter.
Workshop. See about fortifying weapons. We need chunks for that. That would take shards. Yeah, we can up our pistol a couple of times. And that used up all of our twin blood shards. Repair the weapon, of course. Look at what we have for... So, we could add a rapid poison effect, which might be useful. We'll go ahead and try it. With how often we get stuck in something and end up cheesing it, maybe some rapid poisoning would help with that. I believe it's the Frontier Headstone. Yes, that gets us to the woods. Alright, looking at the time here, I think that we should probably call this an episode. We made some progress and found some interesting lore tidbits there. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I hope you'll join us in the next episode. Thank you so much.